you had a big impact while you were mayor of San Francisco. One of the things people remember you a lot for is your attitude towards same-sex couples and the Defense of Marriage Act, where you took a quite controversial stance at the time by enabling, I believe it was same-sex couples in the state to get their marriage licenses.
Well, it was 2004, and my party, the Democratic Party, was not, people were not enthusiastic, weren't even promoting. In fact, they were almost universally opposed to same-sex marriage. And I had an experience in Washington, D.C. Nancy Pelosi, the Speaker of the House, invited me as a new mayor to listen to George Bush give his final State of the Union speech. And I was there with an extra ticket, her husband's ticket, and I was up there in the rafters listening to George Bush give a speech. And in the speech, he's talking about the Iraq War, he's talking about a lot of interesting things. And he ends with, it's time for a constitutional amendment to ban same-sex marriage. And everyone starts applauding. And the people around me are applauding. I'm like, Jesus. I walked back out, and you had to put your cell phones, early cell phone days, and we're all in line waiting to get our cell phones back. And I remember the couple right next to me, as I'm waiting in line after the speech, goes, that was a hell of a speech the president gave. I'm so sick and tired. I'll never forget these guys said, I'm so sick and tired of the homosexual agenda. And I'm like, and I literally turned homosexual. It was pejorative. And all I thought about is, man, I want to introduce myself as mayor of San Francisco. I didn't say a word. I hadn't even thought about marriage equality. When I ran for mayor, no one asked me about it. They were talking about domestic partnerships. It was literally that moment that I walked outside, used that cell phone, called my chief of staff, and said, we need to do something about it. He goes, well, what do you mean? And I said, well, I'm going to come back tomorrow, man.